Watch this. Oh! Alright, cryptids, what is going on? It is me, Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Rick. Today we're going to be looking at the Pegassi FCR1000, well, 1000 I should say. Basically, came out a while back. It's also one of the only two bikes available to be customized through Benny's. But it is based off of a BMW Cafe Racer. I believe it's the R100 that it's based off of. But yeah. About to say, my controller better not have died. So this is what we got. Very quick on the draw. But I will say this, it does not like deep water. That's its only downside. Doesn't like deep water. But as you know, I tend to take the motorcycle trail because it's a vast, you know, it's a tad bit different. Let's see if it actually goes up this way, or... No, back it up, back it up, back it up! That would have been a miss and a half. If I could see where I'm going... Now, what am I doing sliding? Please stop. Ah, there it is. Crazy place to put a bush. But yes. But yes, as you know, this is my motorcycle route because A, motorcycles perform better this way. Also, mountain goats itself very easily. Goodness gracious. Oof. Close. Real close. Real close. Handles like a cafe racer too. And oh yeah, by the way, this bike really is bone stock. So you know, just a heads up. Normally I don't really do bone stock reviews, but given that this is a Benny's vehicle, and you have to be careful because there's a lot of Benny's vehicles, just ignore that. There's a lot of Benny's vehicles that they do tend to, you know, it doesn't matter if you upgrade them or not. Well, actually it does matter if you upgrade them. If you upgrade them in just like this form alone, it will take away the upgrades. You know, just a heads up. Yeah, me and Slade ended up playing that, which, by the way, if you want to watch that video, I will be sure to link that in the comments. Because it seems like nobody bothers to read the description. So yeah, here I am actually reviewing this. But yeah, this is actually a collection review, much like the Diabolus that I reviewed. So there is that. So yeah, basically you get to see this one, but you will also see the custom. Oh, please tell me this will actually climb up this. Please climb up that. Oof, that was a close one. That was a very nasty close one. Yeah, that reminds me, I gotta get another motorcycle to review, because it's been a while since I've reviewed motorcycles on this course. Oh, the Manchester, that's the one I really need. Well, I'll probably review some more motorcycles soon enough. So yeah. I honestly like it whenever, you know, you could see the suspension work. That's a big plus for me with any vehicle in this game. Not half bad at all. You know, you'd be surprised how easy it is to off-road with motorcycles in this game. That's like the Hotchko drag that I did. Actually, I did the Hotchko and the Hotchko drag. I did both. Which was kind of shocking that the Hotchko drag never became a Benny's vehicle. Because I honestly would have saw them take the Hotchko and make that into a Benny's car. Or a Benny's custom. I mean, there's still a chance that the Double T might arrive before 6 comes out. But, you know, like I said, I don't really care. I mostly stick to PC anyway. Oh, goodness gracious. Come on, climb up that, please and thank you. Stop wiggling. Did that deer just commit suicide? I guess so. What is that guy? What are you crackheads doing back there? Oh well, never mind. Well, if first you don't succeed, try again. Oh, that explains it. So yeah, here we are. Get her out, please and thank you. Alright, good. Now we'll speed run it. Now let's see how well she pulls a backflip. Oh, she pulls backflips just fine. But you know, I'm going to do things a little differently since this is a collection review. We're not going to look at it through that. We'll just cut to the rally stuff up here. Hill climbing wise, you know, it's got the potential. Will this take on Mount Chiliad? I don't know. You know, maybe I should do that. Take on Mount Chiliad with motorcycles. Heads up, going up. So yeah, I would definitely say whenever you take this bike off-road, keep on the throttle. Especially climbing up, because you can feel it. You know, you can feel it, you know, give out. It does have some... Not have... Well, it does have some good size... You know, some good size breathers on it. Which makes a difference. There she is, nice and easy. Ooh, goodness gracious. And off we go. So now we will actually see how well, you know, surprisingly this thing actually turns quite nicely. You know, a little bit wide, but still. Other than that, it does stick to the road at high speeds. A little bit wide on the horseshoe. I will say that it is wide on the horseshoe. But other than that, you can tell how well this is. And right on that little hairpin, it gets a little bit bogged down, but then it takes right back off. So a little bit of a plus. But the question is, will it climb logs? Yes, it will. Most motorcycles in this game will climb logs. Even the Sovereign will climb logs. And she takes right on off. And then we come right down here. Good riddance. Oh, that looks to be a baddie. But even then, we really can't use those. Such a shame. But you know, such as it is. That was my favorite thing they added in. Other than the jumps, it actually does quite well with jumping, so I'll give it that. But, so far so good, and now we will jump over to the next part of the off-road review, which will be on the custom Benny's variant. So, 3, 2, 1, quick change. Oh, there he goes. He went airborne. Oh, he crashed it. He Roscoe'd it. What a Roscoe P. Coltrane.
That was a horrendous crash.
See how lovely scene transitions are? But yeah, this is the FCR1000 Custom. Which is basically a very cheap Benny's Custom. You know, it ain't half bad. I'll just give it that much. And fully upgraded, it's got some power behind it. I'll just say that. Alright, now let's shoot it across. Shoots across nicely, just fine. So, you know, it's not half bad. You know, speed-wise, you know, it's not one of the fastest bikes, but if you want something cool looking, well, then this is your bit. You can do all kinds of stuff to it. You can even make it look all kinds of, you can make it look classic, or you can give it a more modern look. You know, it's whatever you want. That's what's stopping me. Okay, then, so I Billy goated myself up that. Kind of hard to see, considering that's mostly bushes. So there is that. Up and over she goes. Was not that I was kind of expecting. Get up, please, and thank you. You know, I don't know if I'll use this for a movie or not, but, you know, there's still a possibility. But, you know, I do like the classic, you know, the old school cafe racer. Even though that was mostly a British thing, and that's not a British thing. That's me crashing into a rock. I mean, honestly, what's going on? Get out of here, stupid deer. You know, these deer in this game are crackheads from way back. But, you know, that's beside the point. That's the other thing about it. When you put the upgrade to it, it takes off. So there is that. It will take off. What even? Excuse me. I really need to change my diet. But that's what happens when you get older. You got to change your diet around to suit your new needs. I'm not interested in the smuggler's cash. But then again, I did kind of avoid my motorcycle trail because I wasn't paying attention. No, back up, back up, back up. Oof. I'm not sure what I was doing thinking there for a moment. Not sure what I was doing. I would say how this one performs next to the, just its standard variation. I would say this one performs slightly better. It's got the traction, it's got the torque. But, you know, it still has that one little downfall, and that's, you know, it will, you know, just lose power halfway through it. Not really sure why, but, you know, whatever. And still, this bike does not like deep water. I will say that, it just doesn't. So, yeah, let's continue. It does get down, I will say that. It gets down really good. But as for hill climbing, we will find out here in a moment. Takes off uphill nicely. And around the way, we will discover that in just a moment. Easy does it. And it takes off. So here we are. Just climbing. Oof, I better be paying attention. So that's beside the point. So yeah, it will climb hills definitely. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted at the moment. Somebody keeps blowing up my phone and I don't know who it is. It's like Take the memo. I'm not answering calls right now. Or text messages. But it's like, damn, who's that damn persistent? Oh, there she is. Now we'll see how better handling this one has. So, yeah. Acceleration, amazing. Now, as for the handling, ooh, got a little bit of understeer. I can feel the understeer in it, but it's slightly better than its normal variation. And it shoots right back out. And I don't see... Oh, never mind. Hold on. There are some logs right down there we can check out. But yeah, most motorcycles will climb up and down that stuff. So, yeah, from transition back to the asphalt. And then, you know, from dirt to asphalt, back to the dirt. Very nice. But it does lose power on the dirt. I will say that it will lose power. But there's some vehicles you barely notice it, and then there's some you will definitely notice it. This is one of the latter halves. And jump across. Very smooth on the landing. But I'm going to go on ahead and stop it right up here by the sign where we normally stop at. It's got good braking, I'll give it that. So, for those of y'all watching, you know, please do shoot the like button with a grip skilly. If you enjoyed it, please do comment down below your favorite motorcycle in GTA. You know, mine's the Hotchkiss Drag, but that's because I used to own a black Hayabusa back in the day. And be sure to smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon to stay up to date when I go live. Now then, as always, y'all be sure to, you know, click the notification bell icon. Like I said, I do go live normally on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. But IRL stuff tends to happen. You know, that's understandable. So I haven't been able to live stream normally. So, other than that, y'all have a great day and a balling weekend. Don't do anything stupid. Other than that, y'all take care of yourselves. Thank you all, and have fun. And I'll see y'all around for the next off-road review.